You know what? I probably would try to get back with your stepfather after like 15 years. I was like, Mom, but he is such a horrible person. Why are you doing this? She said, Anna, because at least I had a family. At least I had someone to live with. Imagine how desperate she was. And that's when I decided to tell her. And plus I was ready after all the healing I've done.
Did she believe you?
Yes. Eric, I was living in Australia at those time. And I called her on a video call. I was crying. I was crying because I was ready to tell her, but I was so scared. I was so scared of her reaction. I didn't want to lose my mom. I would rather die than lose her. But I decided this is the time. I can't carry this huge rock by myself because it's a very lonely and dark place, to be honest. And I told her, I said, Mom, I was sexually abused when I was 15. Eric, I tried to tell her a year ago, but I didn't tell by whom. And she dismissed it. She just didn't know how to react. And a year prior, I told her by whom. She said, so what, Anna? So many girls are getting sexually abused. Like, move on. Suck it up and move on. And I was like, wow, if she would ask me who, when, how, why, I would probably tell her. But I'm glad she didn't. I'm glad this situation went this direction because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to any reaction. And so this time I told her, I need to tell you something. And I started the conversation with, Mom, I forgave you. And she said, whoa, wow, what for? Tell me, please. I said, Mom, I forgive you for not being able to protect me. I forgive you for not being so strong for me when I needed you. She said, Anna, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for telling me this. And I said, Mom, I was sexually abused when I was 15. And then she realized, this is serious. This is serious. And then I said, it was my stepfather. She was shocked. She was shocked at the beginning. And then she asked me, why didn't you tell me? I said, Mom, I didn't know how you would react. And he said, if I tell you, you're going to hate me for breaking your woman's happiness. And she said, Anna, I love you so much. You are my daughter. And even if the whole world will be against you, I will always stay by your side. This is the reaction I was always hoping for, Eric. And we were very connected, but we connected even stronger. And she became a mama bear. She nearly killed this motherfucker. Sorry, my French.
It's all
She
right.
literally went to his workplace. She saw him sitting in the car and she started to smashing this car, like yelling and screaming on top of her lungs. You're a pedophile. How could you do this to my daughter? A woman who would never ever tell him anything bad. She was so protective over me, and she pressed the criminal charges straight away. And I had to go to Russia to testify against my stepfather. And it was in September 2021 during the strictest lockdown and international travel ban in Australia.